What has become of the world? Would that there were someone who could explain this madness.
Come to think of it, did not Sir Athea speak of releasing the world from its bonds in the seafloor shrine?
If this is indeed the world unbound, then perhaps we ought to seek out his wisdom. Trace life to its source.
This might be worth a read.
Dull days for us are a sign that all is well.
Arisen. You yet live. I suspected as much, given that your pawn still remains. One might hypothesize that your pawn is sustained by your vital essence. In any case, we ought to apprise one another of the situation. Is there aught you would know? I found the poor creature collapsed by the wayside near Batal. Recognizing your pawn, I decided to take the ailing thing into my custody. I thought it possible that the Arisen's pawn might hold the key to making sense of all this madness. Alas, try what I might, your pawn will not wake. Mayhap you will succeed where I could not. The pawn is, after all, yours to command. Ah, yes. I trust it has not escaped your notice that the end of days is upon us. After you vanished, together with the Red Dragon, the seas rose to swallow the skies. 'Twas perhaps a month from that evil day when a new calamity befell us. A host of dragons descended from the skies and fell upon the land with fang and claw. Laz the Oracle called upon me ere you arrived. As she tells it, Melve and its environs have already fallen prey to the beasts. 'Tis surely only a matter of time before the rest of the kingdom follows suit. Indeed, then I shall take my turn. In your absence, I had hoped your pawn might yield me some information. But as you have returned, I would hear the truth from your lips. Tell me, Arisen, what became of you this past month? So, following your plunge into the sea on the dragon's back, some mysterious presence reached out to you. Could that have been the World Forged? Yet why would such a being linger in those fathomless depths? I can only speculate. And speculate I shall. This ought to prove a fruitful avenue of investigation. For that, I thank you. Now, if you can find a way to end this interminable slumber, your pawn is, of course, free to rejoin you.
Oh, Master. How long I've slept? Far too long, it seems. But worry not. Now that I am awake, I shall follow wherever you lead. I admire your dedication, Master. 'Tis no small feat to hone one's skills so fine. You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty. What has become of the world? Would that there was someone who could explain this madness.
Does my lifelong work hold no meaning any longer?
My legs are as learned. If I knew more, this world's sorrow had gone on cheap.
The month I spent with Lord Phases was a queer experience indeed. Though my mind was perpetually unclear, I always felt your presence, Master. I cannot explain it. Mayhap 'twas made possible by the bond we share.
Glad as this reunion is, it must have been a shock to find the world so changed upon your waking.
If that is your destination, we cannot follow. But know that your return is eagerly awaited.
Would that I knew more. This world's
Is there naught I could have done?
Well met, sir. Can I interest you in a room, sir?
We must rest, though the sun is still up. I witnessed a stunning display.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Living's hard, but dreams are free, I say.
There's something strange about the way time passes here.
'Twould seem this is no longer the world we know.
Is there no way to return things to how they were before? Leaving so soon? But we've scarcely begun exploring.
'Tis not for you to question the Arisen's judgment.
orders, Master.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
You must lend yourself that oil post-haste.
Arisen! Are you all right? With the port crystal placed, we'll be able to...
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
No longer do I feel the probing gaze of the Watching One. I am he who brought the dragon low, and o'er its bones raised the proud kingdom of vermin. Despite the magnitude of my feat, I was dissatisfied and sought e'er greater heights, till at last I ruled the world entire. Thus did I come to know of the Watching One. The being by whose many eyes and ears no one or thing in this world goes unobserved. As to the purpose with which they watch, I know not. Yet I did divine one thing. This world has lain neath the Watching One's unwavering gaze ere the dawn of its history. I despaired at this discovery. For, if all is but a stage, did that not cry? 'Twas all a farce. And now do you understand, newest of the Arisen? This is why I sought to fell the Watching One. Alas, though I cut down all who seemed false, be they man or woman, human or beastman, indeed, my efforts led only to my own ruin. I was dubbed the Mad Sovereign, and by the hand of the new Arisen, consigned to... Yet, I can only assume that you have achieved what I could not. How else to explain the changes I sense in the world? Ah, what bitter gall that I cannot witness the outcome for myself. Falter not, newest of the Arisen. And, fading spirit though I am, I may yet summon those who can be.
I see you have returned, Arisen One. The Mad Sovereign has called, and so we answer. If you would save the people of this world from ruin, lead them here. For this place may chance to escape the coming destruction.
I imagine the people of this world will welcome the...
Right you are.
We too once bore the mantle of Arisen, As we walked our respective paths, each of us lost the incomparable strength of will that made us one in despair of the dragon's boundless might, and one for fear of what fate held in store. Yet you bear it still, Arisen One. Hold fast to your strength of will, for it shall doubtless lend you the strength you will need to spare.
I've just had a thought.
I'm dead on my feet after today's training.
Mayhap I'll come here and eat myself.
While you're here, spare a kind word for Ulrika. She's been longing to see you.
Would that we could stop the clouds from encroaching further.
Is there no way to prevent this fate?
I must earn people's faith. I'll sleep like a log tonight. I've got to focus.
I've got to focus. My shift's only just begun.
we are none of us alike in vocation.
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
I see it as a glad thing. We are...
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Of course. terrain. Try to keep it within your gaze at all times.
Mayhap if we follow close behind it, we could find a way to get ourselves into an advantageous position.
Understood.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. I shall hasten to your aid. Douse the flames before it is too late. Leave an opening. Focus your and our quarry shall fall! Thy aid. Of needlessness. Stand firm. You are not alone. I only hope I did not disappoint.
prevail. I fear for our chances.
We must formulate a strategy, else we've no hope.
I cannot assist you at present.
Strike me if you can.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. Now it's late. It is too late.
Thank you, Arisen. I am sorry.
Do not give up hope. Help will come. The brine has receded. You will not find a better opening. Strike the horn. Now!
The creature is gone. Let us revel in the knowledge that this region has escaped its destruction.
The sky glows red with fury. But what
I suppose we might have...
Carilm, kemen rostindume non meltol, morvea curuir. You're no elf. Halan lome meltol. I am called Darren. My brother taught me to speak your tongue. So I learned the words, but this is the first I use them. Others of your kind have come here, but my people warn them. Oh, but I cannot stay. I must, see to the Arbor Heart.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Ronde minita.
Ayolot, ronde minute.
Pelinolwende, Sinde.
The sky glows.
I fear for the arbor. It would seem there is...
My friend, how glad I am to see you yet live. When word reached me of your uncanny disappearance, I admit I feared the worst. What has become of this world? Our people fear for the future. We cannot be sure we will be safe here. Yet this place is all we know. All we have. You think we need to evacuate? I see. And you know of a place where we might find refuge? I should gladly follow you, but I fear my father will not be so easily persuaded. Nonetheless, we can but try. Come.
As arborist, Sir Taliesin is the leader of the Elven people. Let us follow our guide that we might speak with him.
Right you are.
Mayhap we could bring the people to the seafloor shrine.
Findelnar, ne veo norwende lis kemen, moriven lis erumar meltol netara.
Kasinke telpi nun findaler, nun mor arta her. Karilm ilmen arkael, silfa nambawe nun kalael ala.
Mor nambwe roth enfane ava silmines fana. Erur ne kemen malantar ingadur, fielis lintan morivin nun we ingerina?
Kemenindor kanyan irils aldekar. Eteler le affermor eldalia eralotte. Ondovana alvekil eteler ne anler ailami.
I am afraid my father has closed his heart so tightly that even my words cannot reach him. If only the Arbor heart were restored to health, perhaps he might be persuaded.
I shall do as you say.